Well, howdy, folks. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Hope you're all still hanging in there. We're still all going through this crazy thing in this world, but it's looking like there's a light at the end of the tunnel coming soon. So just wait around for that. In the meantime, let's shave, shall we? Okay, so what am I going to do today? I've got something very special here. So Abraham, my buddy over at West Coast Shaving, emailed me and said, hey, there's this company called Gentleman's Nod that is coming out with a limited edition shaving soap, and we want you to try it out and talk about it. And I said, well, I'm always up for trying out anything new. Send it my way. It arrived this past weekend, and I'm going to talk about it and shave with it, and here it is. If you've never heard of Gentleman's Nod, as I hadn't, it's a company that's been around for about a year, I think, based here in the United States. Looks like Nebraska, I'm assuming, in the US. Gentleman's Nod has come out with this, which is, what's it called? Kanpai. Kanpai, which is Japanese for cheers, because this is a boozy smelling shaving soap. It says it's gin, like the liquor, yuzu, and anise, and some other scents and notes and things like that. So it's a tallow-based, really super slick, limited edition. There's 150 of these, I think, in the world that's going to be released April 3rd. So check out westcoastshaving.com. All the links will be down below. So thank you, Abraham, for sending this to me. Not only did they send me that, they also sent me some lip balm. Look at that. They sent me some lip balm. Thank you, Gentleman's Nod, for sending some lip balm. It's weird. Look, it's kind of an oval shape. And I've been using lip balm forever, since the 90s. And it's taken some getting used to. The oval shape, you got to really position it just perfectly. All right, enough about the lip balm. Let's talk about Kanpai. All right, let's shave with it. I just took a shower and did my hair, so it is time. Ooh, I'll tell you what, I will, as I put some hot water on my face, I will tell you that I was initially struck by the scent as being a little too earthy for me. It smells of earth and citrus. And what I'm getting as I smell it more, I was just sitting here before, I'm just sitting here doing this for the past 10 minutes. I'm getting a lot of the grapefruit scent, and I think that's what's giving it its earthiness. I'm not getting a lot of gin, like juniper berry stuff, but they sent me this little piece of paper here, and because it's gin-based, they sent me a coaster, or a beer mat, as you guys call it over there in the UK. And you can make a Kanpai drink. If you want to make the drink, there it is. Pause it, and you can see how much to put in. Gin, plum whiskey, never heard of that. So let's see, it's an original fragrance they designed and blended in-house. Why are they toasting and celebrating? Because Kanpai expresses our desire to give thanks and celebrate with a community that has supported us in our first year. Why Japan? This will become more clear later this year. So it's a boozy, zesty, citrus fragrance anchored by spice and herbal notes with an effervescent freshness. All right, so I was initially struck by an earthiness that I didn't like, but I'm gonna shave with it. I'm starting to get used to it, and I'm starting to pick up more notes like grapefruit. Enough talk, let's shave. All right, I'm gonna lather up. It's a hard, it's not like a soft soap, so I'm gonna load up the brush here and see how the scent changes. Because like anything, the scent will change when you add water, when you put it on your face. It's kind of like when you wear a cologne or something. It smells different on different people to a certain extent because of their body chemistry or whatever. And I'm wondering if the same thing will happen with this, because initially I wasn't a big fan of the scent. I let my wife smell it, and she kind of felt the same way. It's a little too earthy for me, but everybody's different. You might love this stuff. Limited edition, being released April 3rd, April 4th. So while you're stuck at home, looking for something to buy online, and you're interested in this, I tell you what, it is, that is a rich, rich lather. The scent is still a bit earthy for my taste. I guess it's not up my alley scent-wise, but man, the Gentleman's Nod has made this sort of, like, they say it's like extra, it's like Cardinal base to improve the slickness, post-shave feel, and a lather structure. And I tell you what, this feels great. Yeah, all right. So, the razor I'm going to use, I got a little bit of the taste in my mouth. Normally if I get shaving cream in my mouth. It doesn't affect me at all, but it's not a pleasant taste. Oh, sorry, using the Rockwell with a feather blade in it. I think I've used this blade twice now. I always like to shave with a known commodity when I'm shaving with an unknown commodity. The shaving soap is different. I need to check out, I'm digging the lather. It is crazy rich and like lathered up really easily and beautifully. I'm wondering what else Gentleman's Nod is offering, because I'd love a different scent, maybe just like a lemon lime scent or a peppermint or something. To be honest, I haven't checked them out. We've been busy trying to keep the kids busy around here, you know, taking them out for bike rides and getting them to do their schoolwork and doing lots of Zoom meetings. I haven't had to do any Zoom meetings. I'm still going into work. Where I work, I'm kind of separated from my coworkers for the most part. I'm in a little sound booth. So once I get there, I wipe everything down with disinfectant wipes. And I just sit there till I leave. But I tell you what, it's been kind of keeping my sanity, being able to just, you know, get out of the house and break the routine a little bit. I gotta watch out there. I think I have an ingrown hair that's caused me some problems, and I was nicking myself, so luckily I remembered this time not to just shave right through it. I need to check that out a little bit. Yeah, still not a fan of the scent, but that's just me. It's too earthy. It's hard to place. Like, it's not pure grapefruit, it's not pure anise. I'm not sure what yuzu is, so maybe it's yuzu I don't like? Not you, yuzu. I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna tell you how the slickness is in just a second when I shave, or when I rinse this off. All right, let me rinse my face. Go for a second pass. Yeah, there's a decent amount of slickness. But the scent is getting me. Not a fan of the scent. So, yeah, this will be a soap that I give away. And since it's limited edition, you know, once I can give stuff away again, I still have 2 things I haven't sent because I just haven't been to the post office. I've been wanting to do only essential things like grocery store runs and liquor store runs. Are you guys drinking more on this quarantine? I'm not drinking more. I'm not drinking any less either. So yeah, so I need to check out Gentleman's Nod because this lathers beautifully. It reminds me of a sterling lather. It's not as overboard as a whatchamacallit, tailorable Bond Street. It's a beautiful lather. It's just, I can't get past the scent of the Kanpai. That's all. That's all. But congratulations on your first year. Gentleman's Nod, you're making a really great soap. Never heard of you before. Thanks, Abraham, again, for sending it to me. And then once we get the all clear and I start sending stuff back out for giveaways, I'll definitely give this stuff away. Okay, sideways. I'm starting on the 3rd pass and the 2nd. Don't jump the gun. Got to pay more attention. Here's a quiz for you. Here's a little quiz if you're watching, if you watch this far. It's kind of like one of those spot the differences games. Can you tell something different about me in this video? Can you tell? Leave a comment below. Let me know if you noticed anything different about me. That's all I'll say. The winner, the first person to notice, gets a great big hug from me virtually. I got a nick, dang it, I got nicks on both sides. Shoot. I did that yesterday. Sometimes if your skin gets a little bumpy, you know, and you go over it and then you forget and you go over it the next day, it's like, got to remember. Got to remember, because now I got 2 little red dots. Look at that. Oh well. C'est la vie. C'est la shave, I guess. I don't know. C'est la something. You notice how kind of dark it is? It's kind of rainy outside. Kind of rainy. Spring rain. Yeah, I gotta stop that. I gotta go like this.
Like I'm jumping into the pool. Do this for a second, stop the bleeding.
All right, here we go. Third pass. I got old real fast. That voice. Oh. Yeah, that's bleeding pretty good right there. Crazy. Our faces have a lot of blood vessels, folks. I remembered to skip this one over here. Didn't get those two there. I got a matching pair. Great. Just great. Just what I need. All right. Third pass. Be careful again down here now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I did it. I did it. Success. Success. Don't call success till the end. Now, if you're based in the US and you go to West Coast Shaving, that's cool. They got a lot of good stuff. There's lots of good places you can buy shaving stuff. But if you're in the UK or Europe, you should check out my partner over there, executive-shaving.co.uk. They have just almost endless amounts. It's really bleeding, look at that. Of shaving products on their website, executive-shaving.co.uk. And use the offer code Sinatra5 and you'll get a discount on whatever you buy. And so if you live in the UK or Europe, shipping will be totally reasonable for you. And if you want to get that international shipping, if you want to buy from them and you live in the States, go for it. Live in Canada? Man, that little nick really is, that's crazy. I have to put a queasy warning on that for anybody that gets queased out by, is that a word, queased out? Sounds like an 80s word. I totally got queased out yesterday. Gagged me with a, oh, I got a little nick there. You know, normally I don't get nicks with my Rockwell. I'm wondering if it's the blade. The blade might have some imperfections to it. You know what, I've been kind of, ooh, the rain, washing us clean. I've been kind of having some second thoughts about my feather blades. They've been, since I was using a bunch of Bic blades and they were, you know, not giving me as many nicks, there might be a switch in my future. I might have reached peak feather. All right, wash off cold water. Wash off the blood, the gore, the foam, the Kanpai shave soap. Let me wash this off so I can show it at the end again. The little container. Kanpai, Japanese for cheers. So, oh man, do this for a second. Just pretend. There we go. That'll do it. Oh, now I can't dry the rest of my face. This looks ridiculous. What am I doing? Hey, these are crazy times, folks. You never know what's going to happen. Those are really bleeding out, man. I'm gonna pass out here in a minute if I do this. There. See how long that stays. Okay. So, the Kanpai shave soap. The only thing I don't like is the scent. It's too earthy for me. Maybe it's too grapefruity. Maybe it's the Yuzu. But if you're interested, limited edition coming out April 3rd, April 4th on the West Coast Shaving. I'll put links down below to executiveshaving.co.uk and to West Coast Shaving. Check out all those guys. You know, I got friends both places, across the pond and over here on the West Coast, and all of you too watching at home. I'm not going anywhere, folks. I'm staying clean. I'm staying safe. I've got to put on some. I'm so focused on stopping this bleeding. I got to put on my aftershave. What am I going to use? This weird little bottle of La Befana. I don't like the name. I don't like the label, but I like the scent. It's very interesting. It's almost like cotton candy or something sweet, like some sort of confection. Mostly like cotton candy. I'll put a little bit of that on just for the heck of it. Ah, not much of a burn. That's good. So for the rest of the video, I will do this until I turn the camera off and let you guys go. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks, Abe. Good luck to all the people over at Gentleman's Nod. Try this out if you're interested. If it's intriguing to you, go for it. If you like Yuzu. I don't think I like Yuzu. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm blaming the Yuzu. You gotta blame somebody, right? You gotta blame something. Okay, everybody. Have a good one. And I will see you all this coming Friday, if not sooner, for a live stream, which I need to do because we're all bored. All right, everybody. See ya.